Hey y'all. So hold on, let me get my legs together, y'all. Cause they be trying to go numb on me sitting on this floor. And my production team don't be trying to help me out. But anyways, welcome to being Bernice, okay? And I got some goodies to eat tonight. Don't look at my nails, mind your business. Cause I'll be busy, y'all. I don't have a lot of time to myself. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time Being Bernice uploads a video. And yeah, I know you won't be able to really see my head much. I was trying to get the Christmas tree type of thing going on. And you know, just bear with us, sister, okay? Bear with us, sister. But today we got Mexican pizzas, okay? So one of them I put the, I think it's called tostada, or the hard crunchy shell is the top and the soft flour tortilla is the bottom, and the other one is both flour tortillas. And I got some mango habanero sauce on there, lettuce and salsa and pico, fresh jalapenos, and sour cream. Y'all take a bite, y'all. So I'm a little bit of sour cream with every bite person. So I'm just gonna spread this, spread the love. Y'all, how y'all doing today? Now listen, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to go grab y'all snacks so we can eat together. Cause that's where we're supposed to go. Go get you something to eat, girl. And look, the Cholula. I'm gonna try some of this hot sauce, y'all. See if it's really spicy or not. Y'all know where I'm at, and for some reason I've been enjoying all the spice in the world here in Texas, and it's here, whatever you want. Wow. 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 That is a good kick. That probably good on some fried chicken. It's like a creamy hot sauce. Ooh, that is good. Boy, I'm gonna try that again. Y'all, I got my favorite Doritos over here. The flaming hot, the lime ones. Really, the spicy nacho I think is my favorite. But the one without my nacho salad, I love putting some of that mixed in with the plain tortillas. This is delicious. Y'all gotta definitely try this with your family. So what I did was, I ground my ground beef with my seasoning. I ain't even got no taco seasoning here, y'all. I used some carne asada and put some minced garlic in there and salt and pepper. Smelled delicious. Heated up the refried beans. Got a big cookie sheet out. Put some parchment paper down. Cover the parchment paper in, and then put my flour tortillas down because I wanted it to be crispy at the bottom. These been sitting for a minute because I had quite a bit to do to get set up for this thing. And then the first layer I covered with refried beans, like spread it like you icing in a cake kind of, and then fill it up with your ground beef and put the other layer down. Put some ground beef, fill it up with cheese, and bake it. Pull it out, put your fresh chives and all your toppings, and enjoy. It's just like that. I probably was done with everything and clean up 40 minutes. Probably longer than that because y'all know I always gotta do the most and make sure everything is clean and stuff. But and make the plates, of course. Y'all, but I got a cooler subject for tonight. But anyways, how y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling? I just want to make sure ain't nobody being tested and tried like me, because we all can't be on death row at the same time. Somebody got to be able to put some money on my books, okay? I'm just saying. Speaking of books, y'all got to pray for people's sanity. I came home to Frisco police, y'all, in the house, okay? I've only seen them once since I moved here. They do not have to come out. It's only like a 2% crime rate here. Like, if something happens, it's always domestic. That's it. I mean, it's horrible, but it's always domestic. Y'all, a young lady and another guy was in a domestic dispute. He's being, you know, y'all already know, disrespectful, belligerent, abusive, whatever. They called the police. Thank God they called the police, you know. Long story short, the homeboy was so nice, y'all. It's crazy. You just never know who people are and what they're capable of, you know. I don't know what his beef is, y'all, but all I know is you're not allowed to be disrespectful to women, especially when she's a good woman. She's taking care of you. Not to put all our business out here, but baby, the stripping money won't cover these bills over here, okay? I mean, I might try it. No, I'm just wait. But we live in a very nice gated community, okay? He's clowning. But anywho, we gonna pray for them. We're gonna pray for him so he can stay away when he's not wanted. Cause these niggas is crazy. It's so delicious, y'all. The flavors, the textures, the freshness. It's not overbearing. It's not super salty. Like I told y'all, I didn't have no taco seasoning anyways, but I always buy the lower sodium ones. This is so good, y'all. I love bread and butter tomatoes. I mean, pickles. The bread and butter pickles with my tacos. Tacos or nachos. The flavors. So yeah, it's a guy named like, I never got his name. I want to say Kevin Samuel, something like that. Homeboy got like a radio station over, and a lady called in, asked him a question. Long story short, y'all know my memory is short, so I don't remember everything that was said. But she called in, and she has some advice. She's a woman that makes well into her 6 figures, and she was just saying basically she wanted some advice on basically dating or something of the sort. She is a woman who only wants to date in her league, which I understand, believe me, because you could just meet a bum one day and just mess up your whole life. Somebody don't have nothing to lose. I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never wanted nothing. Don't know what nothing is. You don't want that in your life, sis. Anywho, she went on to say, if that's what kind of guy she wants, 6 figures and up. This man took upon himself to tell her she's average and she need to date in her looks range. And because she already has a child, that even takes points off more of how she's only gonna get like a regular smeezy old guy. And I'm like, I wonder, do people really think like this? This is why you gotta always know who you are coming in and leaving out, because ain't no way no funny looking nigga, sorry y'all, Negro or whatever, y'all, he made me so mad sitting behind that desk. Ain't no way Somebody gonna tell me I'm average. Babies, I'm the best. What do you mean? What do you mean? He was like, what size dress do you wear? She's like 3, so y'all know that is really little for a black woman. He's like, how tall are you? I think she's like 5'3". He was like, what do you look like with your makeup off? Do you look the same? I mean, y'all, you just want to tearing a woman down. I just know he hate women. He date men, and that's the bottom line. He want to be a woman. He mad that his parents did not make him a girl. Y'all, he wouldn't let her talk. He was so mean. I said, that boy is hurt. He's bitter. He's miserable. And somebody baby mama probably dog walked him. Then cheated on him. Cleared that bank account out or something. Because the man was bitter, y'all. He was bitter. And I said, you know what? You can always tell what level of respect a man has for women in general. I don't care how mad he is or what he do. You can always tell if a man adores women. And I swear, them type of men like him, they got mommy issues. Women, they been too just weak, not really wanted. Probably, y'all know, lacking downstairs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Something. He's sitting in the dark on a TV show or whatever he was on, and so I don't even know what he looked like, y'all. He told this woman, you must think you average too. You wouldn't even put that makeup on or something. And I'm like, he's like, well, why you got the makeup on? I'm like, oh my goodness. He tried it. I said, but you know what? She was so humble with him. But his audience needs to know what type of guy he was. And that's what it ended up doing. It definitely exposed his true opinion of women. He don't need to be giving nobody no advice on nothing. Until he heals. He needs to heal. Y'all can tell him I said it, because I would love to have a conversation with him. You cannot say a woman ain't worth nothing and she only supposed to get a man that don't make no money just because she already has children or because of her age or her body size. I mean, I was shocked hearing that, but it's probably a lot of people that feel that way. That's probably why a lot of women get a lot of abortions and do a lot, keep their bodies up and stuff. Man, listen, you about to get all this. The skin, the fat, everything. The kids, all 4 of them. You getting all of this. And if you love me, you gonna love everything about me. Period. Who? People are sick. You got men who complain about having to do stuff, and all along they don't even want to have to take care of their own flesh and blood. That's a very confused individual, okay? I don't know what that man was on. But y'all, I'm gonna taste this crunchy one. I just want him to know. All them good women, boy, they let him have it. I gotta go read the comments, but I talked to a few people. I got a male perspective on it and a female. The male was just done. He couldn't believe another man could speak like that to a woman or about women, period. He was just done. Like, dude was just wrong, period. Now, there was a principle to what he was saying. Like, a lot of times, some people might be wanting more than what they are. But, baby, the sky is the limit. And if she want her a 6-figure man, she makes 6 figures. Why does she have to be with a man that make $20,000 a year? Why? She can choose to be. He might end up being her soulmate. He might be the best man she ever had, but that don't mean she has to settle just because she got a 13-year-old or because she wear makeup. He was like, typically men who, he was like, those type of men that she was saying she wanted like the top 3% of men. So like 3% of them in the world. He was like, and they always want women who got the banging bodies and no kids and all this. I said, but they end up getting them pregnant. And y'all know what they end up looking like after them babies. And it's not a realistic relationship. So help me understand. Y'all, I ain't gonna put my business out here like that, but I have talked to men that make more than him, okay? And I've talked to men that don't even have a job, never own a driver's license. And all I'm saying is, a man is a man. That's true. And no, you should not be like, no, I don't want to. But it's okay for you to use that when you are making a decision whether this man is a good fit for your life. If they don't have a valid driver's license, and because see, you can have felonies and have a valid driver's license. You can't be jobless, homeless, shoeless, carless, no driver's license, and be a felon. See, and this woman make $500,000 a year. Why should she have to go be with a man that never prioritized his life? He never knew what he wanted out of life. He didn't take life serious enough. Because to me, what that shows is you do not value your life, okay? Or sitting around with a funny looking child's mother or playing games in the streets or whatever. What? No. You keep that stuff over there. No. Y'all, this was a great idea. Wow. Who would have known? Who would have known? First time ever making Mexican pieces. I once got my child one time before, like when I first graduated out of high school. And got my own place, but can't really remember. But what do y'all think about homeboy? Who he think he is? Okay. All I'm saying is I'm glad it was her and she had enough respect for herself that she didn't have to get out of pocket with that man. He mad. He's intimidated because she make more than him. She did not have to get out of pocket with that man. She respected herself and left in peace. I would love to watch the whole clip. But I don't need the whole clip to figure out that she was asking somebody that's incapable of knowing what a man or woman should be doing with their life for advice, okay? He ain't the one. Why ask him anything? That's not cool. I don't need no advice from him. And they say he's really like a butthole, and I'm gonna have to look on there. I don't even want to hear nothing else he got to say, to be honest. I'm not really interested in checking out his page, but I hate to cross people out over one thing. But homeboy is just, I mean, he just embarrassed the whole male community. Let's say this. Let's say that is how men who got their ducks in a row think. Let's just say it's the way they think. I mean, you're entitled to feel the way you want to feel, right? You do whatever you want to do in life. Be who you want to be with. But let's just say it was never supposed to be told like that. And he said it in the most rude, vulgar way. Honey, It ain't nothing wrong being no stepdaddy. But I do know that's a job for a real man, okay? You definitely got to be a man that values who you are as a person and very confident in who you are. You know, it's not for the lighthearted. Or being a stepmom. Now, I ain't never want to be a stepmama. I was always scared the kids to be funny looking. But I don't mind being y'all. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm being funny. But I'm trying to say I'm just trying to be honest. When I was younger, I'm like, I'm not stepmama material. Like, I don't know what it is to conversate with a child's mother and share the kids, share the baby daddy, share all that. I don't know if I'm up for all of that. I'm open. I just don't know if I'm up for all that. I mean, I'm listening. But a lot of times men don't know how to do it. Literally. They leave one whole family apart and go create another one. You know, growing up, it was like them and then it was us, you know. I didn't see men do it the right way like that. Where they incorporate family and take care of their business on both ends without sleeping with both of them at the same time. You know, and even in my personal situation lately, one of my children do have other siblings, and I mean, it's gotta be like the worst situation. I've never been through this before. You would think people are mature enough, and when you easygoing and cool with everything, you good, whatever, live your life type of thing. But sometimes none of that works, none of it. So you might as well just be your normal self, or being mean, or not accept it. You didn't have to accept it. Y'all, this is my sparkling water from Sam's Club. Zero sugar, 0 calories. Pretty tasty. With 5 vitamins in there. Y'all, those things are good. That and water keeps me hydrated. I haven't dealt with dehydration in a while now, so it don't take that long for it to creep up on me. I can go a couple days without getting my good fluids in, and then boom, there goes dehydration. So hard sometimes just being patient and being kind, you know, when that's not being reciprocated. And there are so many things that happens in this life that you would never understand, no matter how much you try to value and respect other people's feelings and their space and their opinions and ideas and what they choose to do and don't do with their life. And it doesn't exempt you from still having to deal with disloyalty and anything else that falls under that kind of just complete disrespect. None of that exemplifies you, but when it comes to who you are, just listen to every, like, you have to know who you are in this life, period. You know, with or without kids, with or without a husband, with or without everything, you gotta know who you are, because that means if you don't, somebody else will be able to tell you, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. You can seek God if there's something you want to work on or whatever, or he'll convict you if there's some things that's going on that shouldn't be. But baby girl, baby boy, don't let nobody tell you who you are and what you don't deserve and what you're never going to get, because that's not true. You go out here and get and be and do. You can go out here and get and be and do whatever you want to do. You hear me? You can show them better, you can tell them. I just I don't like people boxing and categorizing people in, because I mean, it's a very small brain, but you never know who you're saying it to. It could be somebody that's all they ever seen is what you're saying, so they believe it for themselves. I pray that she knows that she is loved and wanted and she's beautiful, you know. I pray that she's just fine with how things went. I don't know her. Wouldn't even know how to get in contact with her. But I hope she did not let that man disturb her at all. Because you are loved. You are wanted. You are beautiful. And baby, you got that cash, so go get what you want. You hear me? You doing what you want. He even had the nerves to say something. I mean, that's like somebody saying to me, all you do is cook food. But my business makes 6 times more than yours do. I'm just saying. That's what she could have said. We ain't there yet. Savannah's Kitchen's not there yet. But with your help, we can get there. He said to her, well, all you do is something with animals or dogs. Basically, y'all, she is a pet grooming company. But this is a very lucrative business for her. He basically was like, all you do is play with dogs all day. Wait a minute. Are you hating? I cannot stand for a man to put himself in women's business. Like, that should be a thin line there. Okay, don't make me go nee-nee on y'all. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. You should not be sizing up, comparing yourself to a woman anyways. Mind your business. Y'all. Homeboy was so reckless. He kept shutting her up, telling her she's average, y'all. It actually makes me want to look at these Negroes and be like, you know, y'all are real basic and average, okay? Basic. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this world. There's some hateful, bitter, disrespectful men in this world. Do you hear me? I don't know who hurt them. I don't know what's going on, y'all. All I know is they're not allowed to do the stuff that they do to women. It's not okay. It is not okay. And then they got the nerve to treat their daughters like they nothing. Don't want to be supportive. I mean, they just end up being nothing individuals. That's crazy to me. Like, I feel like men like that, they treat all the women they like the same. Mamas, whatever. Y'all, I do got some dessert. Y'all see my Black Panther? So, y'all, this shirt is humongo. When I bought this shirt, I could barely fit it. That's how big, that's how little it was on me. This shirt is a dress. Like, I pull it past my knees. Like, I could sit in this shirt. You hear me? Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, clearly I had it upside down. But this is some fresh carrot cake, y'all. I have not came up with my vegan carrot cake yet, y'all. That's what I was supposed to do before the end of this year. Maybe I'll work on, oh, it smells so good. Thank you, Jesus. This is what you want. But I'm going to tell you what you don't want. You don't want no disrespectful Negro in your life. Purge, honey, purge. Put that Negro right where he's supposed to be at. This is bomb. Whoever want them, honey, let them have them. And go get you some rest. Rest assured. You hear me? I just really believe that what God has for you is for you. So I just never, I'm not the type. I'm not that woman. I don't want your man. I would never. I don't want him after you anyways. But I could never share a man. I could never be in no polygamy type of situation. I could never, I mean, with a black, I'm not even about to do that, y'all. Half the time, I mean, you ain't even worth Y'all need to quit playing with people. Because that's why black women say the stuff they say, because people play crazy out here. Get yourself together for one woman. But y'all, this is what I always say, like, for real. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. No matter how hard it is for you, we all fall, sometimes flat, dead on our face, okay? But the benefit of that is you always get back up. You always keep going and try again. That's what you do. But once they cross that line, please help me understand. Why would you ever let them cross back over it? When you cross that line, you got to stay there all the way over there. And I'm not playing. And I don't hold no grudges. We good, but we'll never be like that again. So, and that's friend, family, relationships. You gotta have boundaries. Narcissistic, overbearing, manipulative, using, whatever they are to y'all, abusive, whatever. Those type of people don't like boundaries. So they gonna always have something to say when you put them in their place or hold them in their place, okay? Like, sis, right there. Bro, right there. Over there. You know, whether it's man or woman. You just gotta stay there. People think just because you in love with them, you gonna deal with everything. No, not everybody. Some people know what love is. And they know when they really should be out of the situation. And they know the value of it. Y'all, let people do them. Like that situation today, I heard them saying, you know, she told him she was done with him. She came home and he keep breaking back in her apartment. Listen, if you break in my stuff, be prepared to not have no feet or legs on your way back out. Bro is highly disrespectful for that. And the police had him out here just writing his story down. I'm like, man, this is retarded. This is retarded. I mean, is it COVID that's messing with their brains? What's wrong with people? Boy, go get you a hotel and call your people, tell them come pick you up. You sitting over here mad because she don't want you no more. You ain't got a car, nowhere to go. People crazy out here, y'all. Let them have it. It's just better to let life just flow. Let it flow. Allow people to be whoever they want to be, wherever they want to be, long as it's not invading your privacy, invading your peace. Because I demand my respect and I demand my peace. I'm the queen of this castle, king or not. You feel me? Ain't no any old measly, squeezily, nothing going down around these parts. It's white glove, state of the art, or it's nothing. It's all or nothing, okay? That white glove service ain't no joke. So which one, what? That's why I've been single for so long. I tell people all the time, y'all, like, I feel like I've been single all my life. I have. I've never been married. But it's really hard to think about, do you want to be with somebody for the rest of their life? I don't want to even see you over 3 days in a row. Like, but people always say, well, Bernice, when you meet the right person, okay, that's cool. That could be valid. But what I'm saying is, at what cost? Because I'm looking at everybody else's relationships and they all paying hefty cost. I'm not willing to pay that just to say I'm married. or I'm in a relationship. No, I'll take my time. No, it's not easy being a single mom. It's not really that easy being a single woman. Just for the simple fact that you don't have nobody covering you. Nobody's going half with you. Nobody's like, you know, it's ugly out here, y'all. But I'd still rather be able to sleep at night. I go to sleep just fine, you know? I can sleep, excuse me. I don't gotta hear all that extra. I don't gotta do nothing but just chill. I can meditate and I can focus on Bernice. And that's what's important, because my cup gotta be full to be able to extend out to my children. And then what's left over after my children can flow to whoever, you know? But I have to be full to be able to be anything to anybody. And you don't want no man that's taking up, that's your you time, the you. And it's so many women that don't even know their identity anymore since they've been married and in relationships. Like, I can't do that, sis. Not right now. My nerves too bad. I mean, seeing homeboy sit on that sidewalk, I really wanted to put my car in park and go kick him right in the face. My son looked at me and I said, you know what? I told the little boy, because him and my son are really cool. And my son was really worried about him with the situation going on. And I said, you know what? You tell your mama to call me next time, you know, after they told me what he did to her and stuff. I said, you tell her to call me. And I mean, I'm my own business, y'all, but it just makes something go through you to know that a man just wants to be like that toward a woman because he hates who he is on the inside. Because he's miserable and he don't have no way, no direction, no purpose, you know, that he knows of. He don't know his purpose yet. We all have a purpose, but people who are not living purpose-driven lives have nothing to lose, nothing. And that's the worst type of person you want in your life. I don't care if it's family, friends, or relationship. You do not want nobody around you that don't got nothing to lose. That's a sick mentality. People who don't care if anybody loves them, don't care if anybody want to be with them. That is a very depressive, low state of mind, and you just don't, that's very low quality. No. Demand more and keep it pushing. And so, I mean, y'all, I just had to talk to y'all about that. I don't even know what the lady name was on that thing, talking to that man. I don't know what. I think they say his name was Samuels. Kevin saying something like that. I don't even know, but excuse me. Or Stanley. I don't know what they said that man's name was. But anyways, y'all, it's go big or go home. Come 2021, no settling. You know exactly what you want, and that's what you want, and that's it. You don't gotta do nothing else. You don't gotta accept nothing else. That's it. But you are obligated to keep going, so don't you be giving up. And go like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for always supporting me, y'all. I was so tired tonight, but I was like, I gotta get a video in. You know, and I thank the Lord for y'all tuning in and hanging with your girl. I don't know when this is gonna make it to the platform. Hopefully by tomorrow, I can get it edited and get it on there. It's supposed to be on there today, on Taco Tuesday, and it's gonna be later on Wednesday or Thursday, Taco Thursday. I'll see y'all in a couple of days. But anyways, I love y'all and be blessed. Thank you for supporting you, girl. Peace.